So we're looking at Lesson 4, Adding and Subtracting Rational Numbers from the TCAP Coach book. Question 1 says, how much money does Mr. Jigger pay for his employees each week? So to find that, take how much Sanjeev makes and Roger makes and Jamie makes and add those all together. 355.20 cents plus 427.78 cents plus 378.47 cents is 1,161.45. Correct answer is A there. From there, question 2 says, how much more money does Sanjeev and Jamie earn combined than Roger? So what that means is I'm going to have to take how much Sanjeev and Jamie earn and add them together. And then from there, I've got to subtract Roger's from theirs. So 355.20 plus 427.70. Nope, that's Roger. My bad. Plus 378.47 cents. Add that together in parentheses, and then I'm going to subtract Roger's. And he made 427.78. So minus the 427.78 cents. So that gave me 733.67, which would be D. Excuse me there. Then, excuse me again. For question 3, Sharon's house, the library, and Lisa's house are all on the same road in that order. So I'm going to draw myself a road. And Sharon lives over here. And then the library is here. And we'll give Lisa a tall, skinny house. Sharon would have to walk, excuse me, 1 mile and 3/5 to get to the library. So from here to here is 1 mile and 3/5. 2 3/4 to get from the library to Lisa's house. So this is a 2 3/4 from the library to Lisa's house. Then the question 3 says, how far does Sharon live from Lisa? So from here to here, I'm going to take 1 3/5 and add it to the 2 3/4, and that gave me 4 35/100. That doesn't give me decimal form here, so I'm going to have to take this and write it as a fraction. So this is 4 35/100. I see a common factor is 5, and that is 7/20. So I'm looking for 4 and 7/20. That's not it. That's not it. That is. So the correct answer for that one is C. Oop. Well, I didn't want to erase all that, but that's okay. How much closer to the library does Sharon live than Lisa? So if you'll remember from the picture, Sharon was 1 mile and 3/5 from their house to the library. This is library here, and this is Sharon. And over here we got Lisa. And Lisa was 2 3/4 of a mile. So this time, instead of adding them, I'm going to subtract them. and that gave me 1 and 15 hundredths. So I write that as 1 and 15 over 100 because, again, it's not giving me decimal form answers. It wants it as a fraction. I can see that I can simplify by 5 again, so I got 1 and 3/20ths there. No more common factors, and my correct answer there is B. All right, for number 5, the question says -5 plus +2. So -5, 5 negatives. Here's my negatives. I have 2 positives that I put with it, so that makes 2 zero pairs, and that leaves 3 negatives on this hand. So the correct answer there would be B, -3. So let's go to the next few. -3 plus a -6, or excuse me, -3 minus a -6 will actually, when we add the opposite, this will change to a positive. This will change to a positive. When we add the opposite, the first number stays the same. 3 plus 6, we all know that, is 9. Again, for this number 7, we have -8 minus 1, and that's going to change when we kiss our frog and add the opposite. -8 plus a -1 is going to be -9. And then for number 8, we've got -4 minus -2. When I rewrite that as an addition, that's -4 plus a +2, and that is -2. I'm going to skip 9 for now and go on to 10 and 11. The lowest recorded temperature in Tennessee is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The lowest recorded temperature in Colorado is 29 degrees colder. What is the lowest recorded temperature in Colorado? So if I have -32 from Tennessee, and I have 29 degrees colder, we could say subtract 29 degrees Fahrenheit, or we could also say plus a -29. And when we do that, that gives us a -61. Number 11, the highest recorded temperature in Tennessee is 113 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the difference between the highest and the lowest recorded temperatures in Tennessee? So 113 minus the -32 is our lowest temperature in Tennessee. The equivalent addition expression for that is add a +32. And when we do that, we get 145. And it is not currently on the screen, but it is D is the answer choice there. And there you can see D is 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 9, last one. One owes his father $4. So when you owe somebody money, that is a negative. It is not good to owe people money. He then borrowed another $3 from his father. So we could either say that we're adding more debt to that, or you could say -4 minus 3. Either one of these are going to give you the same amount. This is going to give you -7. This is going to give you -7 because they're equivalent expressions there. He owes $7 to his dad is the correct answer choice there. That's all we have for Coach Lesson 4, Adding and Subtracting Rational Numbers. Thanks for listening.